Hey guys, it's Joe. Real quick vlog here. Just want to thank you guys for understanding the time off that I needed to deal with personal issues, obviously with Ender and whatnot. So definitely I did not want to miss any time on stuff, but gotta make priorities. So that's something I've learned over the past few years. There were times where I just ignored everything else going on and just kept pushing to make videos and stuff, and unfortunately I let things get bad and get out of control, and so I've got to have proper perspective and just maintain myself. And I mean, if I'm not in good health, mentally, emotionally, physically, then I'm not good for you either. So, but anyway, the videos got out this week and they will continue. I needed that time, so I thank you very much. Onward, I had fun with this past week. It was nice to get back to editing it, and it's always fun to take a chunk of playtime and craft it into an episode. I mean, it's highlights, but there's still a thought process in terms of certain comments that kind of pay off later and things like that, and making it somewhat flow, and that's kind of fun. And timing and all that stuff. I love editing anyway, so it's neat to take something. It's like sculpting. You take this big block of something and then you whittle it down so it has a shape and something to it. It's kind of fun. Trine's fun because it's a fun game and it's fun to play with Mia and Jacob, and I'm hoping it doesn't get a ton of views, especially compared to Onward, but I'm hoping people see it and get interested in playing the game for themselves, because it's a beautiful game. It really is. And I'd like to see more games like it. So, but yeah, short and sweet, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for, like I said, understanding and being, I got a lot of great messages from you guys. I've kind of pulled back from social media quite a bit, in fact, almost completely, just because I kind of need the peace of mind. I need to just focus on everything here and doing my thing and not get too caught up in all the social media stuff. So I was going to originally delete my social medias, but I thought better of it only because it's just, there's no point in getting rid of it anyway. That's just too extreme. Plus, there's history there, and, there's also the fact that if I get rid of mine, I think somebody else could just pick up those names. You could have somebody else with @WoWMartiean and misrepresenting me, and I don't want that. So it's there. People want to message me. At least I have it for that. But I'm not going to be active like I used to be. It takes too much time, and I just don't have it anymore. So, anyway, thank you very much again. Appreciate it, and looking forward to getting more to you. Really, really looking forward to working, continuing onward again and getting more recording. It's going to be a great series once it's finished up. I don't know, it's been so fun so far, and it'll be really neat once it's all wrapped up, and that will be the farewell for the Onward series, for that matter. And like I said, I have a couple other WoW ideas I may do, but we'll see how that goes. It just depends on where the passion is, and I'll always make something that I'm passionate about. I think that's important. I'm not going to just read you patch notes. I'm not going to just make videos that everybody else makes. I'm not going to do news. I can't do that, because the fact is that stuff's already out there. Patch notes in particular, you can read for yourself. I'm not going to insult your intelligence, and I'm not going to give you content that you can get anywhere. My job is to make something that is interesting and entertaining and something useful for more than just that day. I don't want to make throwaway garbage content. I want to make content that you want to go back to. And I've heard more than once that people go back and rewatch Onward as a series. Maybe, I don't know about the Rare Skies and stuff, but Onward in particular, I get that a lot, and that's important. If it's not rewatchable, if it's just, like, oh, okay, this is it's like a note, and just crumble it up and throw it away. If that's all it is, I don't want to make it. It's got to be something that long term makes sense. Like the Rares guides, they are still useful in that the rares are still useful in Pandaria. No, you don't go back there for the XP at level 110. No, you don't go back there for, the gear that they might drop. You go back there for the vanity items, though. You go back there for the achievements. That's one of the reasons I made those videos, is because they were worthwhile rares and would be pertinent for people that want to complete stuff, that are completionists, that want to get everything and get every achievement. They want to get all the stuff for their toy box. That's my thought process when I make a video. Is this worth not something just now, but a year from now, or 2 years from now? That's what it's all about for me. I'm not going to give you throwaway garbage content. I hate that. And YouTube's full of it. You don't need more. So, enough. I'm on my soapbox. I'm going to get off now. Thanks, guys, again, for everything. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves.